Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Carl Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Yasiel Puig will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Teheran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding into the box, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Martin Prado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Corey Seager will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Justin Turner will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Jock Peterson will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Teheran sets. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Kike Hernandez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he is in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Into the box, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. J.D. Martinez gets his first chance here. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 9.
Tehran has his target. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Scott Kazmir steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. And that's the third out. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Nationals, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Grandal is under it, and a rather easy first out. Julio Teheran settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Crawford, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gene Segura digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit softly to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yasiel Puig is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Adrian Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hits this one hard the other way. Gordon is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Standing in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a ball, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Peterson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. D. Gordon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Martin Prado is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Now batting,
Jason Worth gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jock Peterson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Hit out towards second, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kike Hernandez is into the box for his second appearance, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0. Wilson Ramos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, that home run a moment ago, estimated at 425 feet. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Sinker, 3-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Julio Teheran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Gene Segura stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Puig. And the inning is over. Scott Kazmir will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Scott Van Slyke has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now. Yasiel Puig will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Yimi Garcia will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63.
Ben Revere. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. 1 down. D. Gordon will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Martin Prado steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Martin Prado.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Hit to third. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Corey Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So a big moment here, and standing in, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Jason Worth steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
left fielder.
Swing and a little tapper, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. J.D. Martinez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jock Peterson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Kike Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Worth has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Julio Teheran will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Gene Segura will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw in gets away from him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Ben Revere is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Oh, he got his pitch, and this one's lined into center. That's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. D. Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Squares around and drops down a good one. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Martin Prado gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Pedro Baez will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with no. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Pedro Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Howie Kendrick is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tehran's ready. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop this one right side. And he is out on the tag. And